Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading for August 2017. I'm doing a past, present, and future spread at this time. It usually runs a little faster than the Celtic cross spread, and I'm trying to get as many of these out tonight as I possibly can, or between tonight and tomorrow. And I do apologize for the readings not being as timely as they once were. That should be changing also this month. So let's see what's going on with you guys. You have the Three of Wands and the Two of Diamonds here. You're planning for some type of business agreement or a commitment here. You're leaving the past behind, it looks like, and you're waiting for your ships to come in as far as a commitment. Well, you have been waiting because this is the recent past. And with that, you have the Five of Wands and King of Spades. So there could have been some type of competition involved with this agreement, whether it's a commitment or a business agreement. But with the King of Spades here, the most powerful card in the deck, it looks like you may have been successful in winning out over all of these people, or you were in the top 5 or something like that of this group where there was a lot of competition, and now there was a commitment or an agreement on the table in the recent past. All right. If there was some kind of bitterness as far as conflict with this Five of Wands, looks like you got through it smoothly and very nicely with the King of Spades. All right. And you may have turned your back on a commitment, is a way that could have went as well. Either you turn your back on a commitment, or you got through this conflict and you went toward a commitment, okay, after this conflict. I just have to clarify that. Now, in the present, you do have the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith, which is something that would coincide with this Three of Wands, actually. All right, if you're looking to leave the past behind. And you have the Three of Clubs with that, which is indecision and communication. So I think with the Fool, you really want to mix it up and have options and how you can communicate. You want to be free to express yourself. The threes always represent some type of option or a decision that needs to be made. Also, the Three of Clubs is the card of the writer. So some of you definitely would love to be able to express yourself the way you want to, especially with the Fool here. And you do have the card of joy and happiness, the Sun. And you have the Jack of Spades with it. If I'm to look at this card in a positive sense, then I would look at the Jack of Spades the same way as in being a spiritual initiate, going into a new cycle of your life. And that definitely goes with the Fool here and being able to freely express yourself, having options in expression. And I'm going to clarify also, before I go into that, I keep forgetting this on every reading. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands, which is a fire sign person, yourself. And the bottom of the playing cards deck has the Joker, which is someone who's very creative. They're like a jack of all trades, but you also cannot read what this person is going to do at any given moment. And I think you kind of want it that way at this time. You want to be free. All right. I'm just going to clarify the present, the Fool, and the Sun. I'm going to see what you guys are so happy about and why you're so happy to be in this free state. Spirit, could you please clarify the Fool, the Three of Clubs, the Sun, and the Jack of Spades? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this kind of stopped on my finger there. This is the Seven of Pentacles. There's something that you're building financially. All right, there's something that you've been waiting on for a while, and it seems like it has come through. All right, maybe you built something, been building something financially so you can get out of this conflicting situation that you had in the recent past. And I'm just going to keep going. Spirit, could you please further clarify the Sun and the Fool card? for Aries for August 2017. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the Knight of Swords. So there's some kind of message that you got, which is why you could turn your back on something in the recent past. Pretty much this conflict, and now you are free. And it could be an air sign that brought you this message, since this does represent them. But it could be a message about anything from anywhere. Let me see. Spirit, what is this message about that's making Aries so happy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you felt like you were trapped in a situation, and I think this message is getting you out of whatever the conflict, I think it was. So, looks like that's a wow card. But at the bottom of that shuffle, you have the Queen of Cups. So it's something emotional. I just want to go ahead and see what this message was. Spirit, could you please further clarify what this message was for Aries? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's about a burden that you, it's kind of like they don't really want. It's kind of like they know that you know what I'm talking about. But it's something that you felt very burdened by, and you felt that you couldn't get out of it. This message is getting you out of it, because now you have the Fool and you have the Sun. And also this Sun and Jack of Spades could be clarity on somebody that was dishonest. All right? Some news could have come out about something that was dishonest. There's clarity, and then you were like, oh, I'm out. Okay? And it could have been dealing with this conflicting situation back here in the recent past that you felt burdened by, and you were trying to build something, and then you get this message that brought clarity to this Jack of Spades. The high side is the spiritual initiate and going into a new cycle of life, but the low side is the thief and the liar. So you could have had some clarity being shone upon someone like that in your life by this message. All right, but it looks like you're getting over it and you're just done. You're done. All right. Now, in the future, speaking of Jack of Spades, the low side, you have the Seven of Swords and Ace of Clubs. So this is some news about deception. So in that case, the Sun and Jack of Spades would be clarity brought about through this Knight of Swords, whoever this is, about you being gypped in some way or taken advantage of. And also you could be happy about this because you're leaving that alone, okay? This is the future, and then you have the Five of Pentacles and Eight of Clubs. This is being mentally focused on leaving someone out in the cold. I think you are the one leaving, though. So you get news about this deception, and then someone's left out in the cold. This is mental focus right here. So I think you are going to be the one leaving this situation, especially since we have this Wands card in the recent past. You're already planning. I think you already know something's up because of this strife that's going on. So let's just clarify and see. Spirit, could you please clarify this Seven of Swords and Five of Pentacles for Aries for the future in August 2017? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you have the Hangman. So that's going against everything that we just talked about in the present. All right, so maybe you're the one leaving, but this person is still left hanging. Yeah, it's another card of waiting. This person is waiting. Someone's waiting in this situation. But the other person is on their way out, like, see ya, okay? I think the person involved, maybe you caught them off guard and they're just left waiting. Spirit, give me a sign to let me know if this is Aries or the other person involved who's waiting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's someone else, maybe an earth sign individual, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They're a slow moving individual. because this is a Pentacles card. They could have their stuff together financially, maybe because they duped you. You will know what I'm talking about if this is resonating with you. But this person feels like they are left hanging. And the next card up is the High Priestess. There's secrets involved in this situation. All right? But I do think it's you that is the one that's out. You're leaving. Someone has brought clarity about this situation. All right? And you're out. I really do feel like this is you. And the next card we have is the King of Swords. A decision. But someone is left feeling like they're hanging in this situation, Aries. I really think you're getting disentangled from this situation, especially since when I clarified the Fool and why you're so happy, it's because you were burdened and feeling trapped. So definitely I think this is you getting out. This Seven of Swords, definitely news about someone being deceptive. And I think it's this person here. It's this earth sign person. If they're not an earth sign, then they behave like one. Very methodical, slow moving, and deliberate. They could have themselves together on a practical sense, but they have secrets. They have secrets. And they are left feeling hanging, which it does sound like them, like they wouldn't move forward fast after the situation. They would just kind of be lingering around, behaving like they don't know what's going on. So if this resonated with you, leave me some comments down there. If anything wasn't clear, please email me, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.